Actually, no, I don't have to start all over again. On-off switch. Oh yeah, those things exist. Oh boy. Alright. Chill stream. One of those things. Don't have to be too worried about what is going on. Happy Sunday afternoon. Welcome to my stream of Ni No Kuni, The Wrath of the White Witch. Continue. We just passed the Golden Grove and we're on our way to Big Desert, to Al Mamoon. It's another village inside that desert. I forget the name of the village, if it's been named. I'm not sure what it was. But we'll get there soon enough. Here we are. See, here's the Golden Grove. And we're on our way to the city of Al Mamoon. Here we go. Let's see, we leveled up. We're now at level 12. And we collected Sydney. And he's still at level 8. Of course, he's brand new. Actually, I'm gonna check to see if there's any more gear we could give to him. No armor and no patches. The patches is taken by our... not him, by me. Nope, not me. Oh yeah, it is taken by our might here. Our might carries. He's a pretty powerful familiar. Okay. Walking. Might want to fight this guy just to... I do see something inside that forest, I think. Let's take a look.
Watch this!
He sneezes.
Here
Just
goes!
see how strong this guy is. Probably a bit of overkill. Yeah, quite a bit of overkill. Left me with just 5 magic points. Okay, is that... No, it wasn't something. I thought it was something. It was like this bright splash of gold color amongst this dark leaves. So it's just other golden leaves kind of cutting through the darker leaves. So it wasn't sparkling. These guys, these sour boars, they like to fight. Sore boars.
Watch
And a
this!
bonehead. Who do I want to fight with?
Here
we go.
goes!
Oh, strong. Oh.
Neo!
That golden glimmer that was floating around. If the fight had gone on, I could have collected that golden glimmer to have some buffs to my next attacks. But the fight was already finished. I didn't need the buff, so it didn't activate.
Let's go!
And Sorbor.
Here goes!
Get those health winners.
Neo!
It's getting close to a level up. Yeah, level up. When Oliver levels up, he restores all his MP and HP. So he's getting close to a level up too. But I might have to cast a healing spell before I even get to the village. Yeah, I think I'll cast a healing spell now. And then I'll also eat some provisions. Provisions here. Something that'll restore MP magic points. Just coffee, iced coffee. That's good for now. Okay. Whoa! They all want to get me. Boy.
Come on!
They're bandit. That's a new guy.
Here goes!
This person in the back is just buffing themselves. Nice. Get the glimmer. Yeah.
We did it!
You gotta try and prioritize what glimmer you're gonna run after because you don't really have much time to go after them. So I wanted to get some magic points. 'Cause I think I'm pretty good on HP for now. Yeah, well. I don't think there's any, at least in this open world, I don't think there's any critters that pretend to be objects, like mimics. Watch me speak too soon. It's just that like in other games you tend to want to expect these mimic kind of beasts to just jump at you from nowhere. But I think for now, the overworld, you could see the actual beasts that are around. And as long as you could walk around and avoid them, then you're all right. Or just take them on if you feel confident. I kind of want to get to Alma Moon sooner than later, and then I could use it as the base of operations for when I do want to get into the open world, overworld, and fight like this. Sunshine.
Watch this!
Let's use
Here goes!
Ripley and take on Sunshine. Whoa. Whoa. Dude, I just want to get some glimmer. Ripley has really quick attacks, although he's kind of weak, or like the hits against him are much stronger. But Ollie just leveled up, so we're all okay with HP now. There we go. And then because that happened, I could probably roam around a little bit, just do a bit of recon, just know what to expect. And see to look for shiny spots like treasure or object collection points. That's the word I'm looking for. Collection points, you can take whatever object is in there, and they'll usually
Here goes.
replenish after some time. This guy. Yeah, okay. I want to get this.
We did it.
So I didn't get any MP from that. I should cast healing spells if I wanted to do something like that, because MPs can translate to healing, but yeah, whatever. I just have to keep maintain that balance. So I don't see any shiny spots or collection points. I can just go back or go into the city.
Here goes.
Ow, that hurts.
We did it.
Alright, really focused on the game. I should probably keep looking at the chat. I keep forgetting to keep looking at chat just in case. I'm learning. The reason why I'm really focused on the TV is because there is a little bit of a lag between the Streamlabs screen and what's happening with the TV. The TV is directly connected to the console, whereas the Streamlabs does a little bit of processing. At least that's how I understand it, and that's why there's that lag and what's happening. So that's why I wind up looking at the TV more than the Streamlabs monitor. Al-Mamun, Court of the Khalifa.
Here we are, Al Mamoon. Beautiful.
It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
What's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Al Mamoon's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty for you.
Okay, let's try some.
Before we go babanas though, we should try and find this Rashad, ain't it? That's what we came here for after all. You're right. We should ask around and find out if anybody knows him. Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can find the great sage Rashad? Great sage Rashad? It's a long time since he was called by that name. These days, you would do better to ask after Rashad, seller of babanas. He sells babanas? You mean he's not a sage anymore? But getting him to teach me about magic was our whole reason for coming here. Oh boy. Here's worrying. Still, we were after a babana split anyway, so we might as well stop by and see what's what in it. I guess. Okay, let's go find Rashad, the babanas dealer. All this talk about babanas. I bought bananas, but they're not quite right. I usually ripen a couple days after I get them from the store. That's not until Monday or Tuesday. Okay. Mission star is this way. Keep an eye out on glittering pots. This kid. Whoop. What? This person? Welcome, welcome, welcome. My, what a beautiful cape. But it is not quite this season's look for the Mamuni man about town, you know? Why not update your outfit with some of our top quality fabrics at prices that suit every purse? Buy now or regret it forever. Neato, look at that. It's beautiful. A new cape, huh? Oi, Ollie boy. We're not here on a flippin' shopping trip. What do you think we are? Made of money? Oh, fairy, and a very stylish little fellow you are too. I have something here that would suit you down to the ground. Let's see now. Oh yes, perfect. You reckon? Yeah, I see what you mean. I'd look the business in that. Mr. Drippy. Oh, sorry, Ollie boy. I bit carried away, and you've got to hand it to her. The girl can sell. Roll up, roll up. Fine fabrics to put a smile on your face and a spring in your step. Look, the locket is glowing. And I reckon I know why. This young lady's got more enthusiasm than a school full of 6-year-olds. Excuse me, ma'am. I have something to ask you. What is it, young man? Are you interested in some of our fine fabrics? I can offer you an excellent price. Oh no, it's not that. I was wondering if you'd maybe let us borrow a little of your enthusiasm. Oh, don't you say the funniest things. My enthusiasm and my smile always come for free. Take as much as you like. That sure is kind of you, ma'am. But we only need a little. Take her. You obtain some enthusiasm. My, what a strange feeling. Now I feel even more ready to sell. That we took away enthusiasm. Want to take more? Oh. It's right here. You don't look like a Babana seller. You look like a man cosplaying as a king. Hello?
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Oh.
Is
Oh.
she... What do you want?
Oh
Who
no.
are you? Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Whoopsie.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shaddar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
All right, let's do it.
Righto, back to your world it is.
Gateway to my world. Myro world. Whatever way you pronounce it there. So we're supposed to look for their counterpart in Myro world. So, where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here is someone who's similar to a young Esther in some way. Esther? When did they say her name? Nice name, but I don't even remember. I would have heard that. Now, what girls do you know? Good girls? I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. Crikey. Well, that's no good, is it? How are you going to do this then? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? We shall. Okay, Miss Drippy, let's go find that girl. This is the park. Kinda wanna get kinda wanna get in the park. Nope. No such luck. Dum-de-dum. Motor time, Motown Motors.
You sure?
Huh. Hey, I just thought. What's that, man? You have a nice time thinking about girls, is it? Huh? No, when I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. That's her, Mr. Trippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spitting image of her, man. Huh? Of who? Who do you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter in it. The one who's obviously her flippin' soulmate. It's that obvious? I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Miss Drippy. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin I could. Anyway, it's her, no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. No. We're not gonna barge our way into some stranger's bedroom, especially somebody who, like, at some point or another we made fun of. Ooh. Doggy. Ruff, ruff. Okay. Oh, spirit medium is those who are dead. Let's barge into somebody's room. It's no good. There's no answer. Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. Can't speak. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Boy, this lady sure knows a lot about this family. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is. That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife, and she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. She hears a lot. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul, poor, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Yes, just listen to you gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Yeah, you've said so many things that I could ignore. Totally ignore. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? God. Crikey. Sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright house. Eh? Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. That's easier said than done, little boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. You sure want to be doing this, man? When Mom died, Ouch. If you haven't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out of her window forever, all alone. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Oh, Mr. Drippy. At least he called it for what it is. Oops. Yeah, okay. Let's cast some breaking and entering magic. Oops. Everything's unlocked. Huh? It won't open. That's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped undone, easy peasy. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? Why are you making that sound? It's this door, man. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. What? Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl in it. She's the soulmate of a sage's daughter, after all. You think? So what do we do? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging into people's houses anyway. It's a little warm with all the lights on me. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. What way? Whoa! Yo! And the dog is barking. That was... P. Hey, maybe... What's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. What the flippin' heck's going on? Let's go. P knows the plan. Oliver, you have to go in there. Okay. Oliver, you have to go. Yeah. It's open. How the flip? Did you do another spell on it or something? No, it wasn't me. It was P. And she's gone. Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, man.
Who are you?
My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
Except you're wearing a cape.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh. Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. And ito, they could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents, her families. If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But her family squabble's really the kind of thing we want to be getting mixed up in, Ollie boy. Maybe not. But we have to help Myrtle. Family is important. It's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on, let's help the poor dad next stop. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. This pop filter is like, it's not in the way, but it's at the corner of my eye where it's just distracting. Alright, Rusty's shop. Nope, this way. A little bit further. Here it is. Oh boy. Uh-oh. This here must be Rusty's garage. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You'd best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Well, how do I make sure I'm good and ready? What am I ready for? What am I readying for? I wonder if I should eat. Excuse me. Revisions, maybe 30 HP, 50, 97, 87. Oh, he's got some purple stuff floating off of him. This must be Rusty's garage, Ole boy. And that must be him over there. I guess so, huh? Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't see. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. Eh? What's that swirling around him? Nah, can't be. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. Honey, I brought your lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. I said I'm not hungry. Okay, honey. Just look after yourself. Please. What? Oh. So, that was Myrtle's mom, huh? You two, get out of here before I throw you out. But sir, Let's fight. Crikey, Look at those eyes. Broken as Eki's. He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Yeah, well, not every jerk in the world is a jerk because of magic. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart, Tenant. I guess we do. Don't worry, sir. We're going to help you. Eek. I need... I'll finish the scene. Come on, we're fighting. You're kidding me. A flippin' nightmare. Now we're for it. A nightmare? You mean like a bad dream? Nah, much worse. A nightmare is an evil spirit that latches on the broken-hearted. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know. Neckers, this must be getting darker. This mist is getting darker. That can only mean one thing, and it ain't good news. Oh, that was Drippy. It's gonna turn into a werewolf. No, not good. Totally sucked us into another dimension. That's how hard this thing is. Yikes, stop. Leave him alone. Oh boy. Rusty's... Oh, that's gonna give me nightmares. Rusty's nightmares. Oh my god, that's creepy. Alright, what am I gonna do? Fight with magic. No, I want spells. I want fireball.
Here goes!
Oh my gosh.
Roger!
Okay. Fireball bit did barely nothing. Frostbite. Ow. That did something. Uh-oh. No, that's not what I want. Oh boy. Not if it's a thing. Poor Mike. That hurt. That's for sure. Okay, spell. Nothing here. I have to fight with my familiars, but I'm gonna get hurt right now. Uh-oh. What's going on? No. That was weird. Alright, I'm gonna...
Here goes!
No. Oh gosh.
Roger!
Yeah, you're not good on the defense.
Here goes!
And then... No. I need to get some magic. Oh no, really? I need to eat some provisions.
Roger! Here goes!
No. Okay, good.
Roger! Roger!
No.
Here goes! Roger!
Oh. Drippy, dropping all those APs miles away. Oh no. I didn't defend, did I? No, I didn't defend.
Roger!
Here goes!
Here goes!
No, didn't see that it was building up an attack. Okay. No, get away.
Roger!
Leave me alone, dude.
Roger!
Oh well, which way? Nice.
Here goes!
Maybe a couple more.
Here goes!
Neato. Maybe I shouldn't have rushed through that desert. Gain some levels and be a bit more buff against this fight, but I made it. That's all that matters. I used up all my provisions. Honey. Yeah, Betty, stay away from me. His heart is still broken. Course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare, man. Mending his heart's a whole nother problem. Mr. Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they? Well, they're sort of like beasties, only they're born from broken hearts, and they latched onto them and sort of possessed them, see? And Shadar is behind the nightmares too? Look at him, mother boy. Him and Rashad are like peas from the same pod in it. What Shadar's done, he's got the better of Rashad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over by here in your world. That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now. Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie boy. You saw what he was like before, and it's pretty obvious that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. Kindness? Gee. That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness bring to mind, Ollie boy? A real kind person, huh? Honey, oh honey, are you okay? Talk to me, please. Well, well, well. Sometimes the thing you're looking for plonks itself down right on your doorstep. There's lucky. I guess so. I guess I need to talk to Betty. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, but why, you're Ali's son. Yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Miss Cartwright, could I borrow a little bit of your kindness? Huh? I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I quite... I need it to make Mr. Cartwright better. Please, I need it so that I can help him. I really don't have the first idea what you're talking about. But if it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband, then sure, I'll do it. Thank you so much, Mrs. Cartwright. Take heart. A warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. You obtain some kindness. What did you do? I feel almost warm inside. Tidy. That means it worked, didn't it? Now, give it to Rusty. There's a good lad. Okay. Nothing happens. Oh, I have to be prompted. Yeah. Oh boy. Betty, just leave me alone, will you? Come on, man, hurry up. Hand over the kindness before we have another flippin' nightmare on our hands. Okay. You know you have to be prompted. There you go. Kindness. Enthusiasm. What are you doing? Yeah, trying to collect the food and sandwiches that you've smashed all over the ground, buddy. Honey, oh honey. Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? Oh, Rusty, you're looking very handsome yourself, honey. Whoa, okay, alright. There's like 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds here. Tidy, it worked. Marital bliss, eh? That's lovely. Excuse me. Oi, what do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupting. Let's leave room to it and go and tell Myrtle that everything's back to normal with her folks, shall we? I guess you're right. Let's go. Okay. Thank goodness, my husband is back at long last. This feeling, this warmth, I'd forgotten what it was like. Yeah, alright. This doesn't excuse a person from being a bad person. Because this person had a spell cast on them. I guess like outside of the story, outside of this situation, and I'm just focusing too much on this animated piece, but I think they should allow a little, the creators I mean, should allow a little bit more closure, like maybe an apology or like some more from Rusty to say that he feels bad for the way he's behaved. Otherwise, it's just like you can't just excuse a person's behavior for the magic that had taken over him. Okay, sorry, ranting. Hashtag rant. Alright, let's go see Myrtle.
Oliver, what is it?
Well,
If my father sees you, he'll...
Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You
Huh?
can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle,
Oh,
go on out and play, Myrtle.
but... Father?
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here, maybe it was me.
It was you.
Father?
Definitely you.
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together. That we wouldn't be a family anymore. I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Father!
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver?
Hmm?
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
Myrtle.
Don't trip.
Myrtle!
I did it! Oliver, I did it! I'm outside! I'm
Yay.
outside!
Oh, there's beautiful.
Oliver, thank you so much.
I'm so happy for you, Myrtle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes. It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything. Listen to her, man. All of a sudden she's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. I can feel it from all the way over here. She does, huh? Mr. Drippy, there's someone in Alma Moon who could really use some of that courage. Nice thinking, Olive Boy. A drop of Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Esther's recovery. Is something the matter, Oliver? Myrtle, I know a girl who's just like you, and she's going through something terrible. Huh? You're so brave. I wanted to know if you'd let me give some of your courage to this girl to help her and to help her family. Of course! But how do we do that? We use magic. And I know just the spell. Magic? You're an interesting boy, Oliver. but sure, go ahead. Alright, close your eyes. Like this? Take card. The stout and sturdy force of fearlessness, you obtain some courage. It feels warm. My heart, it feels warm. That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Righto, other boy. We got some courage to deliver in it. Let's get going. I'm just gonna fix this. Let's get going. Sure. Myrtle, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck for me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Thanks, Myrtle. I will. See you soon, Oliver. Alright. Gateway. Go back to the other world. They don't see him just disappear into the ether like that. Alright, let's look for stuff, for treasures. Okay. Distracted. Easily distracted. Let's get to the point here for now. Oh, dude. And probably also replenish our provisions. Oh, probably find an inn to sleep at. Not you. Huh. Here she is. Oliver? Huh? Tidy. It's just like I thought. We've opened up her heart back up again. You can mend it now for her. Don't worry. This will only take a moment. I'm going to give you Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep, her heart's wide open. Just fire in that courage and Bob's your uncle. Oh, I forgot this shape. That's it.
What is this?
Just made your kid pass out.
Where am I? What happened? It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart. My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child. You were
Something in
robbed of
my
your
eye.
courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome,
have
Mr.
my
Ashard.
axe.
I will join you in the fight against Shudar. The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The Clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace. The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
It's up to us.
The clarion will ring out again and we will be the ones to play it.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ashad, sir.
Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Esther's talent lies in the training and handling of familiars. Oh, dear. I hope my internet just didn't die on me. Oh boy. I don't have Twitch working. I just refreshed the website. Well, I hope nothing bad happened. I just refreshed the Twitch website, and it looks like everything's back, I hope. But there was at least 15 minutes where Twitch wasn't connecting to chat, or maybe even the rest of Twitch. Hopefully it was just chat, and hopefully it was still streaming. I apologize for that. That's the second time something bad like that happened, where my signal is going off. I might have to upgrade my internet, but we'll try this out for a couple more days at least, or a couple more streams, and if it keeps, if the signal keeps dropping, I might have to upgrade my service. Okay, where were we? They just introduced a new familiar belonging to Esther. So, she's more a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around they are. This is my Drongo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. Esther and a familiar have joined your party. I'm gonna test something on the internet. Okay, that worked. Tidy. Now that's settled, let's get down to business. You remember what young Oliver came here for, isn't it, Rashad? Mr. Drippy. I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. Then you will need these spells. You received a page describing the puppet string spell. Wow, that sounds weird. The spell allows you to manipulate any object as if it were a puppet on a string. from moving boulders out of your way to be something having. Okay, I'll read it. I'll read it for real. Alright. Magically prepared food. You receive the page describing the secret ingredient spell. You receive the page describing the magic lamp spell. The spell brings a warm glow in the something. Okay. You receive the page describing the pulse spell. Unleash a wave of pure energy upon your enemies. That sounds wicked. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Especially the last one. That sounds deadly. I am satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar after all. You knew? About me being from another world, I mean? It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not, which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world. And only one who called that world home could have done such a thing. Wow, so Oliver's from one of the other worlds you told me about, Father? And he was the one who saved me. Yes, it's strange. It feels like I've met you in a dream or something. Oliver, it seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Or reboot. Perhaps, but you will need much training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The four great sages cannot overcome the dark jinn. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's going to need a cram of shed. He's going to need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time, ain't it? Indeed he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials. The Temple of Trials? You mean? I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther, and thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Rashad is now traveling with you. All right, where's your inn? This is a store. Maybe the inn. Oh, there it is. At that end that I was going to enter. Whoop. Whoop. Near me. By the beards of the ancients, we punished them so severely last time, and yet they are back once more to sow unrest in the fields. What's the matter, ma'am? It is terrible. Wild creatures of the most mischievous nature are running amok in our precious Babana fields. If this continues, I will have no choice but to spend my nights patrolling the very fields I work throughout the day. Jeepers, that doesn't sound good. Are these creatures dangerous? Dangerous? They would pluck and eat my very livelihood from the trees. I have no choice but to drive them from my land. Boy, she sure is brave. And it though. It's not every woman her age goes out fighting monsters of an evening. Tell you what she's got in spades, Ollie boy. Courage. She's the bravest lady I have ever met. Say, would you mind if we borrowed a little of your bravery to help people in need, ma'am? People in need? To see a child as young as yourself striving to do good in the world is a fine thing indeed. Borrow from me what you will. Thank you very much, ma'am. Take home. We're just collecting these souls. Or emotions. Hearts. How odd. My heart feels light yet warm. It is a strange feeling, but not unpleasant. Is that all you need of me? Very well. That kid wanted to run past. And this is... no. The quartermaster, I think. That's the quartermaster. So this is... oh, the... boutique? Ah. No need now. I need to get to the end. Ah, I needed that. Guilders. Oh, well, I needed that too. Here we are. Yay. Ice cream. Oops, I forgot. Cast the spell, spring the lock. No! I'll do it tomorrow morning. Right now, I'll check in. Welcome to the Palace of Pampering, the cream of Cat's Cradle establishments. We pride ourselves on our practicality and pricing. Crossing the desert is a most terrible, tiring pursuit. I highly recommend a nice nap to recharge your energies. Stay for a price of 20 guilders. Sure thing. Your custom is always appreciated. We hope you enjoy a nice nap at the finest inn in the Summerlands. Travelers weary from journeying across the desert sands know that a royal welcome always awaits them at the Palace of Pampering. Look at that! Your wizard's companion got all filled up with the memories of folks who've stayed by here before. Tidy! New pages. The more the merrier, eh? Summerland South. You obtained the new region of the world page. Save your progress, of course. Yeah. I trust you had another perfect night's sleep at the Cat's Cradle. Travel safely now. Okay. Spring lock. Coffee. All right. No. Oh. Nope, that hasn't refreshed. Okay, instead of trying to guess what these things are, we'll just enter them. Here we go. So, record them. And we might need some weapons anyway, so it's a good thing to visit this guy. Plus, he might have some treasures that we could ransack. Here we are. Call a customer. I don't mean to crow, but our wares are the finest in the land. Don't get caught short now. Grab some of our exclusive items before they fly out of the door. Bye. Whoa, what's this axe? Who gets to use it? None of my guys. A spear. Ooh, this looks good. Claws, wow. Go down and go up. Go up only. Okay, I have 2,000, so that's 2, 9. All these patches. Okay, we'll go with the first 2 categories. And then we'll sell what we're not needing. And then we'll see how many patches we can buy. So 1 for might. One each for Go-Go and Sydney. Oh, this makes Sydney's weapons go down. I don't like the give and take of these things. So, we'll just get it for Go-Go. Just 1, please. No axe. No hammer. Claws. Bye. Okay. Armor. Yes, 2 of these. Now, how much do we have left for patches? You can buy 1 for now. We'll see what's selling. Yeah, I can buy 2 badges now. Waterproof scale that's admired for its toughness, being very difficult to break or bend. A badge that provides a well of the self-confidence so necessary for successful spellcasting. Oh, I can give it to Oliver, maybe. A badge that compels wearers to always give of their best, raising their spirits and strengthening their muscles. Made from the very sturdy materials, this badge helps protect its wearer from enemy blows. This badge's crest grants its wearer the determination never to give up in the face of adversity. Prevents knockouts when HP are high. My HP is always low. So this is defense against enemy blows. This is attack. Accuracy. Oh. Defense. Okay, let's hold off for now, because I might need some other provisions. I might need provisions, period. I must be raving mad. After the stores, I might just close down. Yeah, there's the errand board. Let's look, see if he's got any treasure to ransack. No, he doesn't. Alright, the errand board it is. 2 children, usually the best of friends, have started arguing near the milk fountains of Alma Moon. There's someone looking troubled in front of the cat's cradle in Alma Moon. A pair of traveling merchants have been seen having an intense discussion in Alma Moon. A young woman in Alma Moon seems very worried indeed about something her husband has forgotten. An elderly merchant near the milk fountains in Alma Moon appears to be worried about something. A curry stall holder in Alma Moon appears to be in need of help. Oh, that's 4 stamps. Okay. Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away. The weather may be hot, but not everyone is relaxing in the sunshine. There are still problems out there that need solving. Bounties. Just one? Okay. Eastern shimmering sands in the Summerlands. Finally, we have found the fiend who has been stealing our babanas. It is most frightfully fleet of foot, so do not let it escape. Flame robes, that looks cool. Undertake it. You have agreed to undertake the babana thief bounty hunt. The details can be found in your journal. one card. I wanted to save it for one of these. Oh, I'll save it. Continue saving. People with more troubles than they can swallow will place notices on the errand board over there. Check it regularly to see if you can help out. Okay. Okay, one more store. I think this is the boutique. Yeah, it's shaped like an owl. Oh, who's there? Oh, hello. Oh, I can help you today. We have a huge range of goods on offer, from Alma Moon's famous babanas to items exotic enough to make your head turn right around. Bye. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Number and bag 0. Okay. 200. Yikes. What does this one do? Restore consciousness to one who has fallen. Poison be gone. Blindness be gone. White bread. Curse be gone. Sleep be gone. Alright. I need iced coffee. Good thing I saved my money. Sandwich. Okay. Actually, okay, I'm not gonna do anything. Blindness be gone, and somebody here. It will soon be time for the Babana Bazaar. What shall I give them this year? You sure look excited, sir. But of course I am, young man. The Babana Bazaar approaches, and I will soon have the inestimable pleasure of buying gifts for my dear grandchildren. Gee, how many grandchildren do you have? Let me see now. If we include those living in other towns across the land, it must be perhaps 30. Jeepers creepers, that many? That's an awful lot of presents. That may be so, but for each I am rewarded with the priceless smile of a child. And their happiness is my happiness. May the ancients watch over them. Crikey, the man's a living saint. You don't see kindness like that every century, let alone every day. Sir, would you mind helping us out with something? I could save people in trouble. It could? It sure could. Please say you'll help us. Very well, since you asked so nicely. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, you didn't actually ask what you were gonna do or say what you were gonna do. Come on, help us. Now close your eyes. Kindness. A warm fuzzy gift of generosity. Obtain some kindness. Oh, what a marvelous sensation. My heart, my very soul overflows with warmth. Oh, This will never do. It is bad for business. Very bad. What's the matter, ma'am? The desert is filled with marauding boneheads. The traveling merchants who bring us fresh goods are being attacked. I fear that soon our lines of supply will be severely severed entirely. If only there was someone who could rid us of those skeletal scoundrels. Seems like they're in a proper pickle, Ollie boy. Shall we offer a helping hand? Yeah, for sure. Bothersome boneheads. I'll help you, ma'am. I'll beat those boneheads for you. Come now, child. You're in so much trouble that we need to send the likes of you to your doom. Nah, man. You don't understand. He's got me, Drippy, Lord High Lord of the Fairies, looking after him. He'll be right as rain. And what exactly will you do, little man? Gnaw upon their shin bones until they pop away. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Well, you flippin' cheek of it. Flippin' shin bones indeed. Ollie boy, our pride is on the line here. We need to batter these bony beggars good and proper. Bony beggars. Sure, let's do it, Mr. Drippy. Very well. Defeat 10 boneheads. That will be enough to allow our suppliers to reach us. Hello. Oh, it is a tragedy. How will my poor darling dear ever survive? Something the matter, love? My soul, my one, my only dearest husband has traveled to Golden Grove in search of a delicious mushrooms, but he has forgotten to take his lunch. Knickers, that's disastrous. Yeah, I guess it is kind of bad, huh? He must be real hungry by now. He must. Oh, he must. And the wild beasts of the forest preventing me from delivering it to him myself. Oh, whatever shall I do? Golden Grove, huh? That's the forest we came through. The one with all those giant mushrooms. It is, jolly boy. A fertile forest of fabulous flora and fauna. It's a proper good place to go in search of a bit of grub. Ah, so you are familiar with Golden Grove. Then I must make a most urgent request of you. It is a great convenience, I am sure, but this is an emergency. Please, you must deliver my dear darling husband's lunch to him. Sure. Why not? Got nothing to do next Sunday. You want us to take it to the Golden Grove? Sure, leave it to us. You will aid me in my hour of need, my little hero. Here, this is the lunch I prepared for my best beloved with all the devotion of a faithful wife. You must not be tempted to try it, no matter how delicious it may smell. It is a meal for lovers only. Oh boy. Okay, you obtained lover's lunch basket. Alrighty then. Is that treasure? Yes, it's something in the urn. Am I gonna earn something? I earned some white bread. I earned a sour sundae. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Curses! I lack the necessary ingredients. What to do? What to do? Is everything okay? The recipe for the most legendary of Mamuni dishes has come into my possession, but I do not have the ingredients it requires. What kind of dish is it? It is known as a tikka mahala. According to the recipe, it is a complex and refined curry made with the tenderest and most succulent beef. Crikey, that sounds like a proper tasty gobful. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Would you like to try it? If you gather the ingredients for me, you will have the honor of being the first to taste the tikka masala since ancient times. Sure. Can I have samples forever? Thank you. You are a most excellent and helpful young fellow. Now, to create this massive piece, I will need some fluffy rice, some tender beef, and a pinch of the Sheik's special spices. The Sheik's special spices? Where do we get those? I am afraid I do not know for certain, but I have heard that there is one known as a Sheik of Spice somewhere in this fair city. Well, that sounds like a good place to start, eh? Let's shake a leg and find ourselves a Sheik, shall we? If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Good luck, friends. Hey, I found some urn treasure. Poison will be gone. Did I miss a mission here? I did miss a mission. No, you cannot have it back. I have not finished with it. Well, what is wrong with you? Yesterday you told me you would return it. Hey, you two, stop fighting. What's the problem here? The problem is that this thief will not return to me the picture book I lent him. It is only a picture book, and a poor one at that. Who cares? I care. It was a birthday gift. You must give it back. Ah, stop bothering me and go away. Crikey. Either he's had his heart broken and every ounce of kindness squeezed out of it, or he needs putting over someone's knee. You think he's broken-hearted? But he seems so lively. Well, it depends on which bit of heart's been stolen in it. Changes your personality in all different ways, it does. Anyway, what are we going to do about it? More importantly, are we going to help the other lad get his book back? We sure are. I'd hate for them not to be friends anymore. You said they were friends in the first place. Righto! Then we need to find ourselves a drop of good old-fashioned kindness in it. Okay. Give him that bit of kindness. There it is. No. There we go.
Ice. I would give all my riches for a piece of ice.
What happened? I intend to return the picture book, but then I... Truly? You meant to return it? But of course! I will go and fetch it now. Forgive me for my selfishness. Thank you so much for helping me return to normal. Please, you must accept this. 2 cups of strong coffee. And 100 guilders. Whoa, that's a lot of money. Sorry. Okay. I think there was one more person around the corner. Oh, it's these two. Sigh. It's no good. Just can't be bothered. Leave me alone. What happened to you? You were full of beans when we set out from Ding Dong Dell. Is everything okay? Well, we're traveling merchants, you see, but since we arrived in Almamoon, my husband has completely lost his will to sell. And after we went to all the trouble of leaving Ding Dong Dell to travel the world and earn enough money to open our dream shop. Who cares about the stupid shop? Selling things is such a lot of effort. Let's not bother anymore. Well, this doesn't look too good, does it? I reckon our friend here must be feeling a bit under the weather. I can see you're going to be of no use. I'll just have to work for the two of us then, won't I? That, or we could mend his broken heart. One happy size helping of enthusiasm should do it. It should. Yes, we have to cure him. We can't just leave people who need our help. And it though. Let's get a wriggle on and find us some enthusiasm then, shall we? I hope okay. I forgot, and then I remembered, and then I forgot that I had enthusiasm. Where am I? What was I doing? Oh, that's it. We need to make enough money to open our dream shop. Let's get to work. Darling, you're back to your old self. Thank goodness. Sorry, my darling. Did I worry you? I'm so sorry. I'm better now. Let's get to work, shall we? Neato, we cured him. Thank you so much for helping me out. You deserve an extra special gift. Wow. So I'm expecting to be blinded pretty badly. Yeah. 3 to go. Thirsty. Now I can have to go to the washroom soon too. This person. I am so weary. Where is the fire I once had? Oliver, are you sick, sir? Sick? It is worse than mere sickness, boy. Much worse. I've grown tired of the mixing of spices, and the mixing of spices is my life. Oi, oi! This must be the sheik of spice we heard about, innit? It must be, huh? But there's something up with the old fella. We'd best find out what it is, eh? We should, huh? Oh, how come you don't want to mix spices anymore, sir? You ask why? There is no why. There's only emptiness. But you're known all over for your spice mixing, Mr. Sheik. Don't you have customers who rely on you? Perhaps I do, but I cannot bring myself to do what they ask of me. I can barely bring myself to rise each morning. Jeepers! We were kind of hoping you might mix some spices for us, but it seems like you're in a real bad way. I wish only to brush. Please, don't bother someone else. But... Save your breath, Oliver boy. The old codger's broken-hearted, isn't it? He is? Yes, drained. Drained of every last drop of enthusiasm, unless I'm very much mistaken. We have to help him, Mr. Drippy. Yes, we do, Wally boy. But that we do. Let's find the Sheik, the Vavaboom he needs to spice up his life. Yikes. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I think that's all the quests to be collected in person. I hope, anyways. Alright. So that will be it. It will be a save. Thank you very much. I hope there was no interruption in the stream, or I apologize if what did happen was dropped frames. Yeah, I'm gonna look into maybe checking out the prices on better broadband packages, internet packages, because I do have a basic plan, and that's no good if I wanted to do a stream like this. So even if it's not the problem right now for today, eventually and probably sooner than later, I will have to upgrade my service to being more than just the basic, especially if I want to do any streaming like this. So for now, I'm going. Oh, let's see first if I can save. I can save. Yes. See, instead of having to go to Cat's Cradle right now, I don't have to pay. And just save. That's all I need for now. I didn't lose any hit points or magic points for combat, so this is all right. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna look into the prices and packages. I think the higher end levels will also offer better security as well. So it's more than just the speed. I'm also getting some peace of mind, and which is something I've been looking into for my internet access, because around at least from my experience, I've just been getting too much garbage in my internet, and too much worry with respect to security. So I'm gonna look into that as well. Thanks very much again. I hope you are having a chill time. I hope you're having a good time. I know that you're probably not watching this on the day that it was streamed, so and look forward to some more adventuring in Alma Moon and the Great Summerlands. That's what it's called, the Summerlands. And save. This is so dramatic, this music.